Welcome to Winter Ramp, behind the scenes. I'm your host, Joe Reeser, and we just finished the second service today, which was a Chosen service. So we're gathered here with some of Chosen, and I knew you guys wanted to know some behind the scenes stuff with him. So I'm going to ask a couple questions and of stuff I'm sure you're asking. And one of those things is, Chosen is obviously a lot of people, a big group, and you guys do a ton of dances. And this is one of the Ramp's biggest events of the year. So how do you guys make all that stuff go? Before we get to this event, what do you do to prepare? What do you do to make yourself ready?
Well, during the year, we have a pretty strict schedule of practice. We try to hit at least one practice a week, I would say. And that's just running through the dances and getting ready for conferences and services. Since we do our every Saturday nights, we usually rehearse before the Saturday night service when we can, in case we're doing something that night. And then every year before Winter Ramp, we do one day what we call Chosen Intensive, where we get there at 8 in the morning and we go until whenever. So that could be 8 p.m., that could be 12 a.m. the next day. We've been there till 2 a.m. before, getting ready, whatever it takes, and just getting ready. And so then every time before we do a service, we always rehearse. We try to rehearse for an hour before service just to make sure that our minds are ready and that we don't have to think about the practical elements of the actual dances. We can think about what we're ministering as the songs. And also, we love to stay connected. One of the big things about Chosen is we like to be in unity with each other. And so we're not just a dance team that we're just a bunch of people and we show up at our place and we practice and do our show and walk away. But we're also great friends behind the scenes. We love to goof off and do stupid stuff and take our dances and do them in the opposite way, like Simple Devotion, where I'm freaked out. I don't know what's in the room. What's going on? What are all these things going around me?
Okay.
And just because it gets us unified, we're all
Sounds
thinking
exciting.
together. Yeah, just doing stupid stuff together.
Interesting.
Well, yeah. But it binds us together, man. Just being ourselves and getting together and having a blast and obviously preparing. And we always pray. We always dose the service in prayer. We spend time personally and together praying before every service and listening to the songs and getting them in our spirit so that when we get up there, the message is a part of who we are. So that when we go up and do a dance like Destroy, that message is a part of us. It's not just a song, it's not just a dance, it's not just movements to us. It's really a message that is inside of us now that we love to minister to people that come along our path. So
Very cool. One of the things that I've always loved about Chosen is Chosen seems to have a heart to raise up other dance teams, dancers, regardless of the church or the ministry, to do the same thing that Chosen's doing, really to kind of replicate itself. And I've kind of caught wind that that's even some of the inspiration behind what you guys are wanting to do in the Ramp School of Ministry, and even kind of maybe the curriculum that's coming next year. So tell me a little bit about, and tell our viewers a little bit about what's coming next year. And for those that are interested in being a part of the dance aspect of the Ramp School of Ministry, feel called to dance, what would they expect by coming to the Ramp School of Ministry?
Oh, yeah, we are very, 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 very excited about this upcoming year, and we've really just in the past few days locked down and kind of started getting our heads on it and stuff. But the curriculum is really set on choreography, how someone else can take what Chosen has done, and do it for themselves and teach it to their groups. And we have classes on working with other people, how to teach dances. How to run the business of a dance, even beyond just, teaching and dancing and being on the stage, but actually all of the behind the scenes work it takes, what it takes to do costumes, what it takes to do props, the whole shebang, everything it takes just to run the whole thing. We also have theater performances and, major productions. Hopefully we're hoping we can start some dinner theaters, of just really getting people involved where they can use their gifts. So not only are they learning how to take it home, they also have a place to try it there in a safe environment. There's an opportunity for them to do it where it's safe, and they can create there and be critiqued and graded, on their choreography. Even, Kayla Joe's piece today, about, her dealing with guilt and addiction and being set free. That was actually a graded piece from the school, where we gave her the chance to do some choreo on her own, and take it and teach it, and ended up changing thousands of lives already. You know, we also have a
Very
book
cool.
that's coming out next year about how you can take what Chosen has done and take it and, you know, do it at home in any way. So, yep. So we're very excited.
Cool. Well, for those of you that have tuned in for today's service, I want to challenge you to tune in tonight as well. We're going to have Catherine Mullins, Jake Hamilton, and Perry Stone again tonight. So thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you later on.